Welcome to the Explainer. I am beyond excited you're here today because we are going to completely flip the script on how we view our daily workouts. Seriously, we're rethinking the actual time required to see real results. Forget the whole idea that you need an entire uninterrupted hour to get fit. Today, we're talking about the 5-minute fitness fix. Look, do you feel just way too busy to work out today? Let's be real, it's a totally universal struggle. So many of us are just glued to a desk for hours on end, feeling super stiff, dealing with completely tanked energy, and absolutely lacking the time for a proper, intense gym session. If you're nodding along, you are definitely not alone in feeling this way. All right, here's our roadmap for today. We've got 1, the 5-minute fitness fix. 2, relieving desk stiffness. 3, flexibility and yoga flows. 4, high-intensity cardio bursts. 5, building at-home strength. And 6, overcoming fitness barriers. Section 1. The 5-minute fitness fix, redefining exercise. Okay, the science is crystal clear here. Movement matters. On one side, we have the super intimidating, time-consuming hour-long gym session. On the other, the highly accessible 5-minute micro-workout. When you take just a few minutes to move, your body pumps fresh blood and oxygen straight to your brain and muscles. It actually boosts your energy more effectively than your afternoon coffee. It's not necessarily about replacing the gym entirely, it's about waking up to the incredible power of brief, targeted movement. Moving on to Section 2. Relieving desk stiffness, your midday reset. You know what's really great about these 5 desk moves from Jimba? It's how incredibly easy they are to sneak in. We can just quickly fire off these targeted micro-movements right at our desks to get circulation going and reset our posture. And they're so subtle, they won't even draw weird looks from your coworkers. You can do a seated spinal twist, just holding it for 15 to 30 seconds to knock out lower back tension. Try 10 shoulder rolls forward and backward. Do a few ankle circles to wake up your legs. Throw in some wrist stretches to fight off carpal tunnel, or just literally stand up and sit down 10 to 15 times for chair squats. It's really that simple. Section 3. Flexibility and yoga flows, unlocking the body. All right, shifting gears from the office chair to the floor, let's look at a highly effective yoga flow from HealthShots designed specifically to open up stiff muscles. The secret sauce here is how this sequence flows together. You start out in the cat pose on your hands and knees, just dropping your head and rounding your spine to warm it up. From there, you transition smoothly into downward-facing dog, pushing the floor away to create an inverted V-shape that safely lengthens your spine and hamstrings. Finally, you move right into half pigeon pose, bringing one knee forward to deeply stretch out those tight hip flexors and glutes. Section 4. High-intensity cardio bursts, no equipment required. Now, for those moments when you literally just need to get your heart rate up fast, here is a phenomenal 5-minute burn from HasFit. You kick it off with a reverse lunge with a twist, move straight into bear plank push-ups from the knees, then hit some Smurf jacks, which are basically jumping jacks from a low squat position. Then drop for Pilates swimming on your stomach to fire up your back, and finish strong with burpees. By combining these specific moves, you're working your entire posterior chain, meaning the whole back of your legs and spine, along with your core. It gives you maximum calorie burn in practically 0 time. Coach Kozak from HasFit totally hit the nail on the head with his philosophy for this. Don't quit when it hurts, stop when you're done. It's such a vital reminder. A 5-minute cardio burst requires you to put it all out there. You kind of just have to push through the burn because, well, the duration is so short. Seriously, don't save anything in the tank. Section 5. Building at-home strength, minimalist gains. 6. Just 6 minutes. That is exactly how long it takes to execute the absolutely brutal Athlean X lower ab routine. That's a massive paradigm shift, right? An effective ab workout really doesn't have to take all day. So, why is a 6-minute routine so effective? Well, it all comes down to bottom-up and rotational movements. These are basically exercises where you bring your legs toward your core. This is absolutely crucial because it preferentially activates the weaker lower abdominal muscles, an area that is notoriously ignored in your standard top-down crunch workouts. And actually, Athlean X offers a really fascinating mindset shift here. If you have to stop and rest during these 6 minutes, hey, that's completely fine. In fact, you should actively use those rest breaks as a benchmark for your progress. Just keep working on the routine over time until you don't have to stop for rest at all. Let's look at how we can squeeze the absolute maximum value out of a tiny window using dynamic movements from Rachel Bacca's home workout plan. You've got the curtsy lunge and the lunge with an arm reach. Notice how pairing a deep lower body lunge with an upward arm reach maximizes your full body engagement. You are getting so much more out of every single second. Oh, and here is another incredibly efficient compound move, the Arnold press. You can use dumbbells or honestly just grab household weights like water bottles or soup cans. You start with the weights right in front of you, arms bent, and then as you raise them up above your head, you rotate your palms 180 degrees so they face away from you at the very top. All right, our final section, number 6, overcoming fitness barriers, building the habit. Now we've got to talk about the psychology of it all. Jimba takes our biggest, most stubborn excuses and maps them to elegantly simple, actionable solutions. Feeling a bit self-conscious in the office? The solution is subtly seated exercises that literally just look like you're stretching. Keep forgetting to move? Set gentle reminders on your phone. Feel like you're just way too busy? Remember that even a 30-second micro workout, like doing a few squats while you're on a phone call, totally counts. Honestly, the absolute crucial takeaway from all this source material is perfectly captured by personal trainer Ashley Rios. Something is always better than nothing, no matter what. It's such an empowering reminder that consistency always matters more than perfection. Getting a 5-minute block in today, that is a huge victory for both your body and your mind. So, that leaves us with one final question. What are you going to do with your next 5 free minutes? I want to challenge you right now. Stop making excuses. Pick just one item from today's explainer menu, whether it's the desk stretches, the yoga flow, or that 6-minute ab burner, and execute.